Here are the 5 ways that you can try to improve your 2022 regardless of where you're currently at right now. What's going on, guys? My name is Adam. I'm the founder of The Will to Win in Real Estate, where we give free content. We don't care about brand, we don't care about company. We just focus on the main thing, which is you and your business, right? So let's go ahead and get into it, okay? So number 1, revisiting your business plan, right? So those of you who have a business plan, this is the time at this point of the year to go back and revisit your business plan and see how are you doing. What are the things that you're doing well? What are the things you're not doing so well? What are some of the things you need to eliminate, right? And are there any adjustments that you need to make at this point? Too many times people set a goal or a New Year's resolution and they don't even revisit it until it's the end of the year and it's time to think about the next year. And they go, man, I didn't do very well with that one, right? So, the best case scenario would be you reviewing your goals in your business plan daily, weekly, and monthly. But for those of you that don't, because sometimes we just get too busy, this is the time to do it. At least revisit your business plan at least once in the middle or at least twice a year so you can see how you're doing, see if you're on track, and at least keep some guardrails in so you don't get too far off, right? Number 2, where are your leads coming from, right? Evaluate it. Where have your closed deals come from? Where are your leads coming from, right? Are there some lead sources that you need to double down on and go harder into to get more business from this year? Are there some lead sources that you need to just eliminate? So it's taking too much time, too much money, and it's just not working out, right? And I need to forget about that for right now and double down in a better area that's gonna bring me more fruit, right? Another thing to think about when it comes to leads, because you may have a lead source that you're getting something from, but you just feel like you haven't cracked that egg yet. You haven't maximized your potential in that area. Then a lot of times what that means is you need to increase your skill set. So another question you can ask yourself is, what skill set do I need to gain to improve in this lead source, right? Or to what skill set do I need to gain to get a higher conversion ratio with this lead source? Because you may have a great lead source and leads are coming in, but your conversions may be low. Either your conversions and getting a deal under contract and closing, either your conversions and getting clients pre-approved and getting your show-up rate from appointments and even getting people to commit to appointments, and then obviously getting people on the phone. So you want to look at those different things and ask yourself, how can you improve your skill set so you can improve your conversion ratios, which then allows you to improve the amount of deals you're getting under contract and closing, which obviously improves your bottom line. Next one. You may want to look at revisiting, do you need to increase or reallocate your marketing budget, right? Do you need to increase or reallocate? So if you've put some money behind some type of marketing activity, whether it be, open houses, online leads, direct mail, social media, giving out donuts to people, like whatever it is, if you see that something is working, right, then you have to ask yourself, should I be increasing my marketing budget in this area? And then for a lot of you, it's reallocating, right? We talked about earlier getting rid of some lead sources. Well, don't just get rid of it and just that's it. Think about how much time were you putting into that lead source? How much money were you putting into that lead source? And then do you want to just keep it, all for you? Or do you want to reallocate that into something else that's going to get you better results and get you, up down the road a little bit faster, right? So again, increasing or reallocating your marketing budget are things that you want to start thinking now to make sure that at the end of the year, you finish strong. Another, and this is probably one of the biggest ones, and you won't hear this typically on real estate platforms and content information, but I'm going to give it to you. Changing or evaluating your current environment. Okay? And evaluating your current environment. Okay? Let me ask you this. Can an apple seed grow just on cement? Right? Most of the time, no, right? Why? Because it needs the right environment, okay? Can a rose grow in some the cracks of a sidewalk? Yeah, but it's tough, right? So understand this. The tougher the environment, the tougher you gotta be to try to succeed. But I don't mean tough in terms of like brute strength or will or desire. Evaluate your environment and see if your environment is conducive to the goals that you want to achieve. Well, first, for example, look at your brokerage, look at your team. Are you still in alignment with them? Are you still in alignment, and is it still a win-win relationship where you feel they're supporting you, they can support you, and the environment supports you, and you support them for their growth, they support you for their growth. So check your brokerage and make sure there's still alignment there, because if not, then that could be, you could be doing a whole bunch of things right, but if your environment is not correct, again, I don't care about the name, I don't care about the brand, I don't care about the fancy office, I don't care about any of that. I'm talking about you and your goals. Identifying what it is that you need, that you're struggling with, and making sure that you're able to get that support and be in an environment that helps you be better in the pursuit of these things, right? Another thing might be your peers, right? If you're around a whole bunch of if your team is just negative, if you don't get any help and support, and you feel like you're just on your own, then you may want to reevaluate and consider changing your environment to get around other peers who are positive, who are getting after it, who are vision and goal oriented, who are disciplined, who are disciplined, who are systematic about the way they do things. Like whatever it is you want to add, like think about this, guys. Whatever you say you're lacking, or whatever it is you want to add to your business, right? See if you can add it. See if you can get around other peers, other people who already have those things, and you'll start naturally like getting the rhythm for it and subconsciously adapting and start doing some of those things if you're serious about moving into that. Okay. And then when it comes to environment, check your coaches, check your mentors, right? People that you look up to, people that you can ask for help, people that you can, in some respects ride their coattail, right? And then in some respects you help them and they help you, right? Coaches and mentors a lot of times make the greatest difference in the world. So those are 5 quick tips, guys, on how you can make sure that the rest of your 2020 is better. So if you have any questions, if you want additional context about those things, reach out to us. The Will to Win at Real Estate. You can find us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all of that. Again, my name is Adam, and I'm here to help. Thanks.